Hey guys, Pink Ninja back. I found sorry about that, my phone. I found a Jeep Cherokee Laredo ZJ and OBS Ford 350 on the Steam Workshop. So I figured I'll test each one out. I don't know if I'll like this Jeep. This thing is a little choppy and laggy for me. Probably because I got the trailer, but I don't know. I don't know if I like this Jeep as much. Funny story though, my buddy had a Jeep exactly same like this. 4-wheel drive. It wasn't this color though. It was green, I believe. He did have the lights and a roof rack. But what happened was, I first get my Ranger that I got my first truck and it was a Ranger. He first got this Jeep. So I didn't know him at the time. He didn't know me. He gets stuck at a mud hole. And one of my buddies is with him, so he calls me out and says, "Hey Tyler, can you come out with your Ranger and come pull him?" I'm like, "What's he in?" He's in a little Jeep. So I get out there. I have nothing but ratchet straps because I didn't know anything about mudding. I did not know one single thing because I never been out there. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what path to take so I wouldn't get stuck. But we let's see, we hooked up 3 ratchet straps together, and his Jeep was a V8. My Ranger was a 4-cylinder 2.5 5-speed. Now you're thinking, oh, you could have pulled that out. No, I couldn't. Each time I went to go pull, I would get an inch. That's how much I would get. I would just get an inch of pulling, that's it. And then one day during school, we ran into each other. And I said, "Dude, did you get your Jeep out yet?" He's like, "No, not yet." So we went back out there. I went out there myself to go look, and he didn't. So we started talking about reserves and the game reserves, which is what the forest here is called for trailing. And when he said he got the Jeep out, he had to get a friend's, I think, 2500 Chevy. I'm pretty sure, because I wasn't there to watch, but it would have been funny. And this Jeep was buried completely. If I can get this thing to stop without this trailer whipping me. Alright, I'm gonna let it catch up. Now if you look, where's my mouse? If you look from the tire, it went all the way up to the top of the tire. All the way up here. So this entire thing was covered. I tried pulling it from back here, going Tried pulling it from up here, going It didn't work. My Ranger wasn't having it. My Ranger didn't like it at all. So finally I just said, "Dude, there's no way we're gonna get this out." My buddy went and got a shovel that I came with. He was an S10. We both dual hooked up, and we're both in 4-bangers. His is a little S10, mine's a Ranger, and we couldn't move him. So I gave him a ride back to his house. Gave my buddy a ride back to his house. Went on with our day. And then a month later, we started talking, became friends. I went out to the reserves, learned all the paths to take, all the trails not to take, the mud holes to hit, not to hit. I mean, it was a pretty fun experience for me. And then soon after, everyone showed me what to do and where to go. I was out there every day. There was not a day you did not see me out there. Like, it was absolutely beautiful out. It's peaceful. And then one day I went out there, I got stuck in a big mud hole. And when I got pulled out, my front bumper, the balance guard, and my bumper got ripped off. So I kind of brought that home. I was 16 at the time. It wasn't my truck. So when I brought that home, I was in pretty deep shit. I was in pretty bad shape when I got home. I flattened the tire out there. I busted a radiator. I even blew the motor out there. But enough of me. We're gonna take this Jeep if we can. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. It's probably because I got my mom on the Netflix right now. But I'm trying to make it work as best I can. Come on. Come on, Jeep. You know you want to. Slowly doing it. This trailer's probably weighing it down like a ton. Even though I don't see why it could. It's a little RV trailer. Hell, if I had this trailer, I'd live in it. I'm sorry guys if this is gonna be really laggy. I can't help it. I can't go tell my mom, hey, get off Netflix, I'm trying to record a video. She's not gonna believe that until I start getting more subs and I start doing actual videos with a better computer. I mean, I wish I could. I wish she was asleep right now and I had just perfect fast internet, just like that. But that's not gonna happen to me at all. I mean, it'd be nice. Let's see, we're gonna put it in auto and we're gonna slam this hole. Hopefully hopefully the turret doesn't swing us too much. I know you're not supposed to hit a hole going 70, but sometimes that's how you gotta get through it. I mean, that's what I did in my Ranger. I hit a hole going 30, 40 in third or fourth gear in a 5-speed, and I still made it. Because I was scared I was gonna get stuck and have no one come pull me out. You know what? I'm gonna stop this Jeep right here. This thing's way too laggy. Way too laggy for me. Looks like we're gonna go to the 84 350. If I can even switch to it now. I don't know why it's not letting me switch. Start engine. I'm not gonna pull up that thing takes forever. So we're just gonna go to the garage right here. Ooh, this thing is smooth. This thing rides very smooth for me. Maybe it was that Jeep. I'm pretty sure it was that Jeep because this thing is riding smooth. Oh, here it goes. Not responding. Oh, no add-ons. And interior could use some work, but this thing is still a nice truck. Going in two-wheel, going in two wheels. Oh shit! Two-wheel starting to pick up. Reaching 6th gear already in two-wheel drive. Can we jump this in two? Yes, we. Oh my god! Holy! We just jumped that in two-wheel drive, no diff, no differential lock. And this thing's still holding sixth gear after that jump. Let's see what the suspension's like on this. It does seem pretty loose. Oh, yep. Just the slightest slide on this thing, and the tail on this end, the tail end starts whipping about. See, I just barely touched, and it wants to do a complete donut. I mean, it could be used for drifting, except not that. Just lock it in all, hit it high, and hitting it high slows it down. I think it likes going in automatic. This truck is actually pretty fun. I want to own one of these in real life because it's an OBS. They're nice. They were rarely made with a full cab and single cab, which sucks. But whoever created this truck, I'll have to check. You did a very, very good job. This truck is pretty cool. I mean, it's a slippery slider, but it'll still move around pretty good. This is what I like. Moves around, and it's fast. But I would imagine the speed going about 60, 70 right now. 60, 70, 75, somewhere in that area. And if you guys probably hear some knobs like that, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I use a controller. I don't have a steering wheel yet. And I don't use a keyboard because the keyboard's kind of hard to do on spin tires for me. It takes everything a lot faster. I mean, a lot slower to do. No, we're gonna fall in the hole. We're gonna fall in. Yep. Dang. Oh, we can still make it. Hopefully. That's a cool thing too. The coils are blue. He's got blue coils on this thing, and that looks pretty damn good. Oh look, there's the Jeep. I wonder if I can just pull this thing out with the winch. Not even using A-force. Which, what I saw in spin tires when I usually play and I pull myself out with a winch, the vehicle I'm in that I'm winching, like if I'm in it, when I'm in this and winching that thing out, it likes to pull the other vehicle. Like it wants to pull the other vehicle with, like merge them together as I'm winching it. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this one out. Got so many tow points. So many tow points on this thing. That's why. That's good. You roll, a buddy can re-flip you with that. Okay. Now let's just go ahead and pull it. See guys, that's what I'm talking about. It's already wanting to pull that truck. It wants to pull this truck up and back. I mean, I had the parking brake on, but I don't know how well it's gonna do. I mean, it's coming. It's almost there. I think it also has to deal with the way I got my wheels cocked. Or never mind. Because I think if your wheels are straight and want to pull it straight back. Sorry about my voice, I got a stuffy nose. And it wants to see it's pulling it back now. It's starting to pull it back. Go ahead and release it. No, I don't want to change truck. I like this truck. Let's go see if we can find a place to flex it. Because it does look like the suspension's pretty loose. And that's one thing I like to do on spin tires. Is just get a loose truck and just see if how bad this thing can flex. So maybe we can try right here with the rear end. Oh yeah. I think this is it. Oh. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Go ahead and put it reverse. Brake. No. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it below. No. Slide back. Okay, there it is. The perfect flex. Just gonna let that sit there and let you guys enjoy that. I mean, that is absolute perfect. You can see the coil is pretty good. It's actually got the frame. Is this straight axle? Nah, I thought it was straight axle, but it's not. I know people are gonna comment and say, "Oh, Fords don't flex; they just bend." Well, guess what? You're true. You're right. It's true. They do flex. They do bend. My Ranger used to bend all the time when I tried flexing it. So don't think I don't know that when I already do. But I'm glad in this game, trucks don't bend. Well, Fords don't bend when you flex. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna see if I can get a good screenshot. The video's running about 18 minutes 30 seconds. I'll probably have this up by late tonight is when you'll see it, or maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow I gotta start cleaning out the shed for my moving before I start moving. But I'll see when I can upload this. Alright, leave a like, subscribe, catch you guys later.